Pay close attention to how people make you feel, especially people you hang out, whether it's your family, friends, workplace, other organizations that you participate in. Always monitor the way your energy level is after you hang out with some people, because there are some energy vampires out there, and all they know is take, 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 take. They will take all your life force. And if you don't know this, your life force is a big resource. Some people will take and never replenish. So learn to set boundaries, distance yourself, cut people off, take time for yourself. Okay? Learn to take time for yourself. Spend time with energy rechargers. Spend time with people who recharge your energy. Just like there are two types of people in the world, which is destiny helpers and destiny destroyers. Same way, there are energy vampires and energy rechargers. I used to be the type who was so sensitive, and I would internalize other people's action and how, I made them feel like I was scared to cut people off. They'll treat me any kind of way, and I'll be like, oh, but they are family. I can't cut them off. Oh, but I've known them since I was a child. Oh, but I work with them. Oh, he's my man. How do I cut him off? Like, I just tolerate people's stupidity because I was just a sensitive ball of emotion, and I kept being sucked into their drama. I will always be found in this toxic dynamic that they create themselves, and I don't know how I end up being in them. And it always brought me down. It always brought my energy down. Guys, sorry, I'm under the weather a little bit, so if you hear my voice a bit, weedy, it's because I have caught a cold. They'll always bring my energy down. And being with them, I felt so drained. I had no desire to create. I had no desire to spread love. I was also spreading the same negativity I was being fed, okay? Because that was all I knew. That was what I was conditioning my mind, that this is okay. Yeah, it's okay to be in a toxic dynamic. It's okay to be with people who suck your energy. Give it to them, yes. That is not how it goes. You should be spreading love. You should be spreading positivity. If you're with people and you don't find inspiration after you hang out with them, and you feel like you need to rest a lot, you feel like you're so hungry, you feel like you feel drained, like you worked out, or like you did something very vigorous, that person sucked your energy without you knowing. What we are about to discuss is how to detect people who will suck your energy so you can protect yourself from them. These people may come in, of course, they're not going to come in and be like, hey, I'm an energy vampire. Look at me, I'm about to suck your energy. No. They're the same people who come in charming, very interested in you, very interesting people, probably very charismatic, very friendly, complimenting you. They're very like this charming, pleasing people. Because from the beginning, they have to plant their roots in you. And in order to plant their roots in you, they have to put on the best show. They have to be the best showman from the beginning so that they can be liked by you. So they're going to come in, be like your best friend for like some weeks, okay? They're going to compliment you. They're going to tell you so many great things about yourself. Of course, they'll sweep you off your feet. They'll dilute your head with all these sweet stuffs. And then after they've planted their roots inside of you, slowly but surely, they're going to suck you into their world. Those people, you will later find out they're very unhappy. Whatever they portrayed outside as being these charismatic, pleasing people, you realize that in their real life, they have no real friends. They are like very weird people. They have issues with everybody around them. But you won't notice that until you get close to them and you're like, okay, that's a red flag, but they're so nice to me. Why does everybody not like them? Why does everybody hate them? Why are they always in people's drama? Why are they always gossiping about other people? Why do they know everybody's secrets on campus? Or why do they know everybody's story? Who gives them information? That charming, witty person that you thought is so sweet to you, all they do is gossip. All they do is lie. All they do is create stories about other people. All they do is go around smelling people's story so they can spread it around and clash heads together. They like to stir up something. Their life is boring when nothing is going on. When there is no drama, their life gets boring. So they've learned how to be nice to people so they can be their friends, get information from them, and then spread it. So it's a matter of time before they get into your space, know a lot about you, and go and tell people. Okay, that's how you get sucked into their drama. It happened to me. People will come into your life. You'll be minding your business. Nobody you're minding your business, thinking about yourself, living your life, being very low key and private. And then there is this one person who come into your life complimenting you. Oh, I love the way you do this. I love, like, you're so this, you're so that. You see them very charismatic, the way they jump when they see you, blah 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 blah. You get infatuated by this person. You're like, oh, they're so charming. Why are they like so sweet to me? There must be something about them. Blah blah blah. You are in this infatuation with them. So that's when they get you there. Once they realize you also love to talk to them and you also love to spend time with them, then they start dropping stories of people little by little, telling you about they know everything about everyone. So once they start telling you stuff about other people and you get close to them, obviously you start getting close to them because they're interested. They always have something to say. They always have a new gossip for you, fresh gossip for you. You become very interested and want to spend more time with them. So now since they're getting close to you, of course they'll get to know more about you, and then they take yours too. They'll take yours and spread it. And then you realize you being someone who used to mind your business at the workplace, who didn't have a lot of friends at the school, all your business out there. People hate you for no reason. Now you find yourself in dramas that you said this, you said that. Meanwhile, someone came to you with that story and you thought you had a friend you can confide in. But they went around and stabbed you in the back. They went around and betrayed you. They've embarrassed you. They've disgraced you in front of everyone. And they're going to wash their hands off you once they're done with you. This is a way to bring you down. They are trying to do this shameful ritual to you. You have to protect your energy because they're going to disgrace you. They're going to shame you, bring death onto your name. They hate the fact that when people mention your name, it's attached to something good. You know, when there are some girls who don't like to talk too much. They're very calm and quiet and all about themselves. And anytime people mention their name, it's like a good thing attached to, like, oh, she's so calm, she's so, she's so low key, she's so like da, she's introvert, she doesn't even talk. Some people just despise that. They despise the fact that you have so much peace and they don't have it. They live in a very chaotic world that they go around looking for peaceful people just to suck them into their own drama, so they can be like, oh, even the peaceful girl is not that peaceful. They hate to see peace, and peace hates to see them come in. They have to stir up drama where there is silence. So they mostly target people who are very peaceful, who like to mind their business, who are all about themselves. And it even happens in family members. There's some family members, me for instance, I don't shop at family functions. I don't. It's been a while. In fact, it's been so many years. I don't care. Because there in families mostly happens, your own family members, instead of them celebrating you, will not celebrate you. They'll criticize you. They'll tell you you're not doing good enough. Like anything you do, they hate it. It doesn't please them. Your own family will shame you, guilt trip you, manipulate you, sell you out. It's very sad how your own family who are supposed to be there for you will just tarnish your name. They sometimes hate your mom and try to hurt you so that your mom or your dad will feel that pain, because they know your dad or your mom is old enough and already knows all their tricks. So they'll try and even get to your parents by hurting you, by treating you like you're an outsider. They'll try and isolate you, make you feel like you don't belong in the family. Realize those people won't call you, don't celebrate you, they'll watch you struggle, they'll target you, they'll put you down, they'll spread lies about you in the family, they'll make you look like the bad person in the family. So why should I show up at a family function if I'm going to be ridiculed at a table, at a family dining? Why should I come and listen to negative people and jealous people and get home after a family function just to regret it, just to feel like, why did I even attend this? Like, Why would I attend a family function just to come home and question my existence? If you've cut me off emotionally, then I'm not going to show up. That is how negative people operate. So what I do is I protect myself by not attending functions or events that I know they're going to be there. I try my best to keep that distance. Always, especially if they're my family. I keep it short and cute. I don't attend, and if it's very important and I attend, I make sure I avoid eye contact with them. I don't try to stand and talk to them. I don't even want them to know that I've seen them. I act as if they don't exist to me. So I avoid eye contact. I don't want them to see me see them. I don't want that. Because I'm trying my very best as a happy person, because right now I'm in my happiest era in my life, and I'm trying my best to avoid unhappy people. Because one thing unhappy people hate is happy people. It agitates them. It annoys them. They're like, why is she so happy? Because they don't feel happy. They have this negative spirit in them that doesn't allow them to feel happy. So when you have that light in you that makes you feel very light and happy and grateful, it irritates them. It feels like they have this rashes around their skin and it itches them. They feel this irritation. They have to react. They have to find a way to suck you into their world and make you feel the way they feel. They have to bring you down to their level. So all those smile and laughter on your face at that function or at that particular moment becomes sadness. Maybe they want to see you cry. They just want that smile to vanish from your face. That's all. That's their whole point. So they're going to make sure they keep the drama stirred up. They're going to be so petty, they might even start a fight with you. And that's their way of controlling you. Okay? They're trying to control you by stirring up that emotion. They want to see how much emotion they can stir in you. And they know the more they stir emotions in you, that means they have control over you. So avoid those people. Cut them off. Distance yourself. Okay, distance yourself from them. I started creating boundaries with my family by personally choosing who to have my phone number and who not to have my phone number. There are some family members that I only talk to them on certain apps and they don't have my phone number. Some of my family members have my email and they don't have my phone numbers. They can only send me an email, or they can send me maybe a message on Instagram, but they don't have my phone number. And that is me protecting myself. I don't want them to get too personal where they can call me or video call me. No. Once I change my number and I don't give it to you, just know I've created that body. Like, stay in your lane and let me stay in my lane. You have to start practicing boundaries. You have to let them know when they go against you. You have to be able to create that distance and make it known by your actions that there is distance. For instance, if you used to call them, if you used to visit them, you just stop it. You just stop visiting them. You just stop calling them. And they will know by themselves that, okay, this person doesn't call me anymore. They change their number. They would sit down and realize that. And by that way, they can't call you and bring gossip to you. Once you cut them off and create a boundary, they're not going to get access to you to call you whenever they are going through their own drama. There are some people, they might be going through their own drama. It has nothing to do with you. They will call you on the phone, talk to you about it, and by the time you're done with a call, you feel drained. You feel like, what? I used to have that a lot. I used to have friends who call me and tell me about, oh, my boyfriend did this. Can you talk to him for me? Oh, my mom did this. My dad did this. Blah, blah, blah. They'll talk about everything. And I will leave them feeling sick. I feel like, damn, I feel so sick. I'll be thinking about their stories so much, and they'll be happy on social media, just living their life. And it's like, okay, I got sucked into something that I didn't want to. I was minding my business, and you came and dumped your negativity on me. And that's why I'm going to change my phone number and not let you have it. And that's why I'm going to stop inviting you to my house. And that's why I'm not going to come to your house anymore. I have this friend. I introduced the guy I was dating to her, and me and the guy broke up, and the guy went on with another woman and had a baby with her. And as a good friend, she would see that ex of mine and talk to him, okay? I don't know why she would do that. I don't know why you would talk to my ex about me. And because she's so dramatic and so negative, she doesn't even realize she's being very negative. She will later call me or send me a voice and be like, hey, I saw your ex, and we're talking and your name come up. First of all, if you want to be friends with my ex, be friends with him. Don't bring me in it. He's my ex for a reason. And I asked him, oh, about, like, I think she asked my ex about the baby and the girl and how they met. I don't know why she's so interested, and I'm not even interested. And she came to tell me, and they said they met here and then da 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 da. And the girl is so beautiful, girl. When she told me that, I brushed it off. That was the first time she mentioned. I brushed it off, and I was like, "Girl, I wish." I remember sending her a voice and telling her, "Girl, I wish him all the best. I'm happy he's happy." And I ended. It was just like some 5 seconds to 7 seconds recorded. And another time I met her, and then we went over to her house, and she brought it up again as if the first time wasn't enough. I don't know. She was trying to get a reaction from me. She was trying to get me to be sad, because at that moment I was very happy. I was talking to her about something good that happened to me. Like, I achieved something, right? And I was telling her about. I was so happy. And then once I finished talking about it, she didn't say anything. She went like, oh, did I tell you I saw your ex again with his son? Oh my God, he's so handsome. And I also met him the last time with his wife or girlfriend. I don't know, whoever she is. And the girl is so pretty. I keep telling you, she's so beautiful. One day you have to see her. And he told me he's happier now than when he was with you. She's my own friend told me this to my face. And it got to me. Honestly, when she told me that, it got to me. And I was like, and what did you say? And she's like, I laughed. You laughed when my ex told you that? You didn't even defend me. Okay, cool. That was the last time I've ever been to a house. And it's been almost 4 months now. At first, I used to go to a house most of the time. We used to meet every weekend. Now I'm like, please. This is dramatic. And I don't want to be involved. I don't want to be around you, and every time you bring up negative stuffs. She used to do that, but I would take it as, that's her life, because she always bring up her life drama, because she's not talking to her mom, she's not talking to her dad, she's not talking to her brothers and her sisters. She is kind of like cut off from her family. But I thought that maybe her family was the issue. Honestly, I know there are some times where the family is the issue, so I thought she had the same thing as mine. So I was like helping her, trying to talk to her that I know some family members are, they can be very toxic. I'm trying to break that from my family. And I know that there'll come a time where all my family will come together and will be united, blah, blah, blah. And I'll keep telling her, your mom is always going to be your mom. I have a very great relationship with my mom. I'm very close friends with my mom. And I'm very close with my dad, but not like my mom. I talk to my dad a lot, but not like my mom. For my mom, we talk almost every day. But it's always the uncles and some of the cousins that are my problem, okay? It's always some of the aunties and uncles. With my own parents, I'm good. And she's like, yeah, I hate my mom. Like, she always tells me she hates her mom. I don't know why. She's always like, I hate my mom so much. Oh my God, I hate my mom so much. I don't like my dad, blah, blah, blah. And I hate my brother. It's like, she's always talking about how much she hates her family. And she always bring up, every time I met with her, it's always about her. We meet because of her. Whenever we meet, it's about her brother. If it's not about her brother, it's about her mother. And I'll leave the whole thing feeling like, wow, this girl is going through a lot. And it's a matter of time before I realized when I ended things with my ex, that was when I realized she loves when something happens. She loves drama. So she goes around looking for gossip. She goes around asking people for things so she can spread it. She goes around putting her nose in people's business. And I was like, okay, you know what? Your life is boring. So you want drama. And I'm not going to be a puppet. I'm not going to be it's something you can control and create some drama out of. Because you doing this, you want me to what? React and call my ex and do what to him? There's nothing I can do. I broke up with him for a reason. He moved on, I moved on. Everybody's happy. This girl want me to do something. It's like she's trying to get me to react to the guy so it will bring some drama to her life so that she will be entertained. And the best thing I did for myself was to cut her off, because I don't care. And what's the best way to show I don't care than not talking to you at all? So these are some of the things I have been doing to protect my energy. I keep distance. I always keep distance. Arm's length, I mean double arm's length with people, even if I love them to death. Even if I love them. Even if you could be my sibling, you could be my cousin, my auntie, my mom, my dad. I will find some distance. And some of the distance will be proximity. Okay, I'll try and keep away from you. I will try and stay away from you. I'm not coming to your house. I'm not calling you often. Maybe once every Christmas or on your birthday, I'll text you, but that's it. I'll cut you off. And cutting off means no contact. I will go dry. I'll go stonewall. No contact, nothing. Like radio silent, nothing. Cut off. Cutthroat. I'm not going to see you. I don't even want to see you. I don't want to talk to you, nothing. I'll walk into a room, you'll be there, and I'll walk by. That is me cutting you off. That's how I treat negative people. That's how I protect myself from them. And I take time to recharge myself. So what I do when I spend time with, or when I realize I have spent time with a negative person and I want to protect myself, is I take a lot of time for myself. I recover before I go out, because I don't want to put that same energy on someone else. At the end of the day, it's all about love. So I spend time with myself. I pray. I spend time with myself. I do things that will connect me back to myself. Like if it's going to the gym or doing something or singing, dance, and I try and find a way to let that energy out of my system by working out, by just praying and then telling God and telling him about it, helping him cleanse me. I find ways to do that. That is how I protect my energy. And then also I have friends who have energy recharges. So I'll spend time with friends or families or people who recharge my energy, who make me laugh. Okay, I mean people who are funny. I have friends who are very real funny people, and they're all about positivity. When I spend time with them, I forget I have worries. Like I forget about everything. I spend time with those people because every time I spend time with those people, I feel like my energy is boosted up. I feel more positive. I feel more creative. That is how I protect my energy. These are the 4 ways I protect my energy from energy vampires. And you can try these tips too and tell me how you've been doing so far. Always protect your energy from people, because if you allow people, they're going to suck you into their drama and they're going to leave you dry. Stay protected, darling. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.